Hadley Historical Commission, Wednesday, January 21st. It's 7:05 PM, call to order. Do we have, Courtney Myers in attendance, Irene, Brianna, Dragon, and do we have anybody by Zoom? No, so that's our roll call. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes?
Yes.
From the December meeting. First for Irene, do we have a second? Second. Great. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, great, unanimously. Standing agenda items, 250th anniversary of the American Revolution.
I think we skipped that for a sec because Alan just went over to the select board
Just
meeting.
kidding. We're gonna move on to the old business for the CPA project and the driving tour. Working on the booth.
Yes.
Yes.
Working on it.
Yeah.
We're making significant project
Yeah.
costs. Well, I can't talk progress. Hello. But I have to do some editing.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping by next time I'll have a
The
slew
sound,
of things.
you weren't, I think you weren't here last time, but like the sound bites are incredible.
Oh, I've been working on more and I have all kinds of very strange.
I
things.
love strange.
Yes,
But
yes,
Did I
yes.
miss a meeting? I was here last year.
It was a few months ago.
Oh, a few months ago. I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
But I
the-
did hear
the
something that
sound
you said.
bites. Yeah,
Yeah, I have really funny ones, so there's nothing.
Oh.
but it's so neat, the different inflection, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. It's great. So very exciting. So that's coming along.
Coming along,
Come along.
finally.
Yeah. House plaques.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Wanna read
Let's talk house plaques. So I sent you guys an email
Mhm.
about my conversation with Custom Plaque, I think it was, or Home Plaque.
Mhm.
And,
Oh, actually, Irene, can we pause for a sec? Maybe we'll have Alan go first.
Yep. So we'll circle back to the standing agenda item of the 250th.
Okay.
And partnership with the Historical Society and the great things that you have planned. Yeah.
So, we haven't got a date, but July, it would be nice to have it in July, since that is the actual 250th of the Declaration of Independence, which, actually is part of the presentation that we're thinking about doing. Okay, we did do one last year on, just Hadley and the Revolution, mostly the men who went off to war and the women who stayed back here, and the Daughters of Liberty. And, so, but this year we're gonna, because we have a grant to do the, to restore the Declaration of Independence copy that we have, the ones from 1820. And we should be getting it. I just delivered it to the conservator last week. And they promised me that we'll have it back before July. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be something we can show. Okay, we can have a display of that. And we'll probably do a mini version of the talk we did last year on some of the aspects of the overall revolution in Hadley. Okay, you can repeat some of that stuff. We'll have some exhibits from people who were involved. We don't have, we're going story, but we have the story. So that'll be the main thing that we're doing. Porter Phelps, I don't know if have you heard, anybody have seen the Porter Phelps exhibit that they had last year? It's a beautiful exhibit. They are focusing on the I think it's an independence and indenture during the revolution. So they're looking at some of the people, not just the heroes, but the people, well, they were heroes too, but some of the people who are not classic English, some of the slaves who fought in this revolution and people on the Porter Phelps, Huntington, and their involvement with the revolution. So they have a nice exhibit. And actually, my understanding is that they're gonna actually have that exhibit moved to and be on display at various locations. I'm hoping they'll do it at the public library. And I'm gonna talk to them, see if we can get them to coincide with our program, so that when we give our program, that exhibit will also be there.
That'd be cool.
It's mostly big storyboards,
Mhm.
okay? So that would be a nice addition, okay? The only thing that I think I sent you an email on, I think, well, my suggestion was, I don't know what you guys are thinking of, but I was thinking one of the things that might be nice to get from the commission if you don't already have it, is an inventory and pictures of the houses that were standing in 1775 in Hadley that are still here.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
great idea.
I don't know how many there are, maybe 4, maybe 40. I know
Right.
one, obviously, the Porterhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, and the houses in Hocket, there's 2 or 3 in Hocket of them. But it'd be nice if we had like and there's plenty of information about the pictures of the houses, you know, the Macris and that's historical. And information about each one, so if we could have a booklet of it, or just something we could post on a bullet, not a bulletin board, but a storyboard kind of thing. And just say, here's the houses that were standing 250 years ago in town when there was a revolution, okay? But Port of Phelps is one of them.
We could give them flags or something too.
What's that?
Give them flags or something to put on their house.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh,
I like that idea. Yeah, the 250 with the red, white and blue,
that'd be cool.
cursive 250, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like the license plate.
I
Yeah,
have a
so
list of the properties.
what's that?
I have a list of.
Yeah, I was thinking, you probably already have that because for the plaques.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could,
Mhm.
It's not sorted that way now, but I can easily get this to you.
oh, okay, but that's something, I mean, again, we're talking about
It's 1750 or
17,
17 what, built when?
1775.
Yeah.
Oh, 1775, okay, yeah,
So 1776 was the Declaration of Independence.
correct.
The revolution started in 75. Okay,
Yeah.
and 76, so I'm sure the houses that were standing in 75 were standing in 76.
So it looks
Okay.
like, there are 11 houses.
Oh,
Um,
Perfect, that's
According to
a nice little, that's a
There's
nice
also a
number.
lot that are unlabeled, so who knows what year those are, but.
Okay. So if you guys will do that, and work on that, I'll help if you want, but I'm sure you
Yeah,
guys
totally.
can do that. And those are my thoughts on what we could do for the 250th. And we'll probably do it in the library.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I love the idea of the houses because it feels like that, especially for younger people, feels so far away. And then to be able to bring it back in somehow and say like, this house was actually there during that time feels
Mhm.
really, I don't know, like bringing it to the present somehow. It's a
Yeah.
great- it's a great plan.
Actually, now that you mentioned, I think it was 84 or 94. Hopkins Academy had a project involving the students at Hopkins, and they did photos and write-ups of houses, just old, not revolutionary houses, but a
Yeah,
bunch
my
of,
brother did our house.
Yeah. right. So, maybe we can hook in some Hopkins kids.
Yeah.
To work on that.
They do a better job than my brother.
Presentation. Yeah,
I was like, this is juvenile. You could be better than this.
so that's my thoughts. And if there's anything else you guys are thinking about doing and want to do, we can fold it into
Yep.
a program, and it can be a presentation, people talking for about 45 minutes or an hour, and it could be or a standing exhibit
Mhm.
that could be there for a few days. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Love it.
okay,
That's great.
all right, I got a thought.
Thank you.
Ellen?
You guys,
Great to see you.
Oh, I know, it's dumping snow. out there.
I was expecting it tonight.
Yeah.
Alice, I can go up through, do you want me to just go up through 1800 and decide if some of the properties are just close enough?
sure, yeah,
Because, the revolution also,
yeah.
Founding of the country and
83,
everything. Yeah.
actually,
yeah,
yeah, that's a good thought.
and
Yeah.
89 was the constitution.
Yeah, right, oh, yeah, and actually,
I do know history. It's a history major.
yeah, that's great, because I think it's not too soon to talk about the Constitution and the Constitutional Convention
Too late.
and the Shays Rebellion and the other kind of stuff, even though that was down the road, but still, it's all part of the same story. Okay,
Okay.
all right, and you do that to Sharon.
Yes, I'm good sharing.
I'm using to some Hopkins kids to figure out the unmarked houses that don't have the flag.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone know? Do some research to figure out what those are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
who
third
the-
grade class is a bunch of whippers.
Yeah.
With the asparagus, those
Oh,
kids are
yeah.
go-getters.
Yeah.
Get them on it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with that crew.
Right. So we were on house plaques, right?
Yes.
I'm so interested to hear.
I know.
About this.
Okay, so I had a conversation with, Jerry, I think his name was. they make two kinds of plaques, acrylic and cast iron aluminum. The acrylic is extremely cost effective, like $39, $40, not bad. The cast aluminum looked like it was running 75, maybe 125, depending on the characters and how many. But the cast iron the cast aluminum has some limitations. One is you can use a logo, but it has to be one of their custom logos. So I didn't even bother going in and looking for
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
We can look at those together, because we were already thinking about the asparagus and the tobacco part. So that would be, we could do it, but it could cost up to $400 a plaque. And I don't think anybody's gonna want to shell out that kind of money. It's too bad, because the cast aluminum.
It's very pretty.
The other limitation is the character count for the second line. If we want to put the Hadley Historical Commission, we'd have to get rid of 2 letters.
Had, historical.
Or Hadley Historic Commission.
Oh, okay.
If-
Oh, gosh. Histcom.
Yeah.
Happy Histcom.
So
Yeah.
that's, some decisions that could
Yeah.
easily just say, nix it.
My curiosity about the acrylic is,
Right.
are the characters or designs actually drilled into it, or is it
They are
printed on?
embossed,
There,
which is
okay.
one of the reasons why he said he doesn't have any samples to send. And I left it with him, like, we have to see samples.
Right.
Because we're not gonna pick these sight unseen.
Right.
And he said, the reason why we don't have samples is he cleaned out his storage room 2 years ago and he threw them all away. But he also suggested we should really
Small
get them, because you would then see the embossing.
Yeah, I wonder if we could, if they're not super duper expensive, if we could
Just
just
get
have
us-
one made.
Yeah,
We have money.
That's a good idea.
yeah, oh, we do?
Yeah.
We have money for that, okay.
Mhm.
So okay, so maybe we
$40.
could just do like a, I don't know, like,
Like a manga.
Why don't I,
Yeah.
get into,
I was playing with AI today for developing a little logo and it's really cool and it's fun. I have some fun ones. But it's like if they could, like screen it onto something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that would be neat with the acrylic one, is that they'd
Yeah.
probably be much easier, be able to do.
Do like a laser cut, whatever, however they do it.
yes.
Have to show court, like
It's a
those are,
lot of fun.
those are, I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
to do
share
that
my
AI
screen.
stuff. I'm
Oh,
not one
I
of-
just learned today.
I'm one of, yeah.
You can do it so easily. All you have to do is tell it what you want, just
So,
prompt it. You can do that.
asparagus, a church, a barn.
It is cool. That would be hard to emboss though, I think.
It
My
would have to
brother-
be something where it
His
just,
brother put
the computer just
some
paints it.
logos together.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
awesome.
fun.
So we can look at those too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, we're-
Awesome.
Hopefully it's gonna come out. Okay.
It is really fun. I get freaked out.
Oh, I ran out of, like, okay, you've had enough for today. Come back tomorrow if you
Yeah.
wanna make more changes. Barn. Tomorrow. Get the barn tomorrow.
ChatGPT.
So while Armin's looking at that, should we do a roll call vote for spending the money on?
Yes.
A sample?
Mock-up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Motion, for a vote for us to spend our budget money up to, do we wanna say up to $100? On a sample sign,
Do
is
you
that
think that's
fine? I
enough?
just wanna make sure
Yep.
we have like a,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So, a motion for that, is there a second?
Second.
Great,
Many seconds.
Awesome.
Okay.
all in favor, roll call vote, Courtney?
Yes.
Irene?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Dragon, yes,
Yes.
great.
Okay. Great, okay, so this
It's
is,
by Zoom, so we have to do it like that. We have to be.
this is
official.
what an acrylic looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they can print,
And they can print they
Right.
can do laser, they can do,
Oh, just
it'll be
historical.
really interesting to see
it's just a mock.
Okay.
the material. If it's, I mean, they only cost like $40.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be-
Hold up over time, because those wooden ones have obviously held up for quite a long time.
You know,
Well, and maybe they would hold up. I mean, that's
Yeah.
part of what we could do with like our mock-up is be brutal to it.
Yeah.
Mhm, Take
To get
care of
outside
it
of the
and.
snow
Oh,
or
yeah.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
It out with a.
Whack it with some stick, get our kids on it, that'll be fine.
The goats, the goats will tell us.
When
what
we
you
were,
can
we
do.
were testing our packaging and if we, you know, how well it would hold up to UPS shipping.
Oh, yeah.
And we were in our brand new office 18 years ago, and I took a case, and threw it against the
Yeah.
wall. Business partner and our packaging person was just staring at me like, hey, what'd you do that for?
You really hated it.
I mean, they throw those.
They throw
packages around.
it against the wall. Anyway, this is another example of an acrylic.
Yeah.
So you have so much more flexibility. We
Yeah.
could do a custom logo, different
I like the shape of it
fonts.
too, I think.
Yeah, this is like, when you have a lot of,
It's a very colonial.
information and like the house has a name
Mhm.
or some kind of historical
Oh, yeah.
designation. These are the ones, this is the shape that they typically use. But then let me find a,
I see all different kinds. They
Mm-hmm.
just, they- they're-
here, this is probably. This is
That's
cast
what they have
aluminum.
now.
Um,
That looks like
Yeah.
an aluminum one.
Yeah.
Or the,
antique copper,
Yeah.
black, yeah. Made of aluminum free, yeah. And then you can do.
right, that's
these-
one of the ones that would be
colors.
more money,
Yeah,
right? That we
this,
couldn't get the logo on and has the limited,
this is pretty much what you're gonna get.
right?
And would if, you know, take away the circa, you know, we could probably do a C instead of a circa. If we needed to, next to the date, and then underneath. The Hadley Historic.
Hist.
We so choose, but then these are also some of the other, color options.
Did we just say historic commission and you're in Hadley when you're looking at it and who else would have?
Historical commission.
Historic,
think
They
we have
did
to
these
say
for
that.
it.
But with the acrylic ones, it seems like there's more flexibility.
yes, there's definitely more, so let's just get a sample and see if we like the
Yeah.
quality of it.
Seems like there's more, a lot more room to
Mhm.
a bigger one like the color.
Okay.
Alright. How much, we go back to the main page of these options. Oh, yeah, so even at base level, it's $90 for
Right.
just that.
Just
cabin
that very basic
decoration.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably, if we wanted to do one of their little logos, you know, it might be up, I've seen it up to like 100.
Oh, yeah, look at that custom metal plaque, $229. Alright,
Yeah.
guys, shell it out.
Yeah. That ain't gonna fly.
Well,
No.
not yet.
No.
But the one with the pineapple.
That's cute.
I don't know, it's the splitting up the year, I like that.
Yeah. And you know, to spend $229 and you're using such basic.
It's the Holly Hobby House.
Yeah.
um, You know, I mean,
I mean, they're beautiful, but.
Mhm.
it is very nice, it's just,
Yeah.
we've done so much more with that.
I know, what
Yeah.
is that example?
So, if you wanna, is your brother doing a mock-up?
Yeah,
design?
I can share.
Okay, do you want me to get out of here then? No,
Yeah, if you don't.
I think I'm done,
Be there.
unless anybody wants to see more. On that,
No, I love the idea of having a mock-up just in general, so we can kind of see where we're at. with
yeah,
the
so maybe
mason
I'll,
jar.
since. It's a mock-up, we can experiment with some different fonts
Yeah.
also.
What will we like? Cause I like the ones that they have right now. I know they're not all the same on the houses, but the fonts that they've used so far have that kind of like antique feel, and I think we should.
Is that what your brother did?
Yeah,
Nice.
The mackerel.
That's nice.
That's
yeah,
cool.
so
Wow.
I gave them the direction that we talked about, but also, to allow it to just be one color to make it more,
Yeah.
able to emboss it, so.
Whoa,
I like it.
that's gorgeous.
There's one. Another one, I told him that that's not a tobacco barn, but he can fix that if that's.
Yeah, my AI did not know what a tobacco barn was.
Well, they are very unique.
It's like, that's
Yes.
just a barn. Yeah, we don't have those little toppers.
Oh,
Is that a cute?
No.
I didn't know
No.
they had cupolas.
it's not, but it's super cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
So, yeah, so there's those, and then he did one more.
Is this what he does for a living? Is he-
Ooh.
He's a graphic designer, yeah.
Oh. The way our town hall should look. Interesting.
So,
I worry about the religious, like, why
Is
is
that
it
a church?
congregational
Yeah, yeah,
church?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's very true.
Like, I didn't mind, I put it in mind because there were other things, but.
I wonder if you could put a tobacco barn in lieu of the church,
oh, totally, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's a great idea.
right?
Mhm.
That would look very
Thought it was a
Hadley.
town hall.
I know, it does look. Looks like a very
Okay.
Hadley
Well, we
building.
could put two of them because they're right next to each other.
Mhm.
The cross is lost.
I mean, that is all that's really left of the.
Founded nineteen oh three.
Uh,
Okay, so we're founded in,
I
established,
don't,
right?
yeah, I don't know, if
that's
that's true, I
true.
think he just put it in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, the historical commission. I mean, I.
Oh, wait, the historical
Put the
commission.
town founding date
Right,
yeah.
down there,
Yeah.
I think would make more sense.
Yeah, that's true, okay.
And I don't know, like the Massachusetts
don't-
wording where it is, I'm not sure that I love that because then it looks like Massachusetts Historical
Put
Commission.
the
Yeah.
year.
And do
on
we need it?
Massachusetts- the house is year built on the Massachusetts banner.
Mhm.
Do we need Massachusetts at all?
So
Yeah,
that's what I
no,
was
I
wondering.
mean,
People know where they are. I hope.
One would hope. I think we could take it out and I wonder if you could put like a field in the front.
Yeah.
Like how there's fields in the back, just keep the field vibe in the
Yeah.
front.
Looks like there's a truck in there, or
It's a
or a
plow.
tractor or a plow.
It's a
Yeah,
plow.
highly ineffective plow.
Yeah.
a very, it's like an oxen.
Yeah, does it look good?
Love it. Don't love it.
These are
Mhm.
great.
So what else do we wanna put in there? Any other sort of farming equipment instead of this?
Well, isn't like the logo, what is the logo of like the plow on
Cucumber
the site,
picker.
right? Isn't that like a thing for farming communities? It's like a plow on the site, is that right?
The
Well-
Soviets?
Oh, goodness.
Hammer and sickle.
Yeah, are we
Yeah,
gonna
that's
copyright
the-
infringe?
Russia,
I mean, very,
Soviets had that.
very non-homogeneous would be to put the cucumber picker out in front. And the big Polish airplane. Classic.
Yeah, plow and scythe logo typically symbolizes agricultural labor, often representing farmers. When paired with a hammer, rural workers and industrial workers, we don't have that. So yeah, plow and a scythe is something about agriculture. I wonder if it's possible to do like a plow and scythe thing in there or just do a tobacco barn and farm and fields. And then the town year. at the
We
bottom.
could have people vote.
Yeah, do a couple different ones.
Or yeah, you could, if it doesn't cost a lot for them to mock up the different things, you could pick yours.
Mhm.
That's true, if we had like
is-
3 options.
There anything we wanna pull from the other ones?
Well,
Here was
so
the
I don't,
first one you
I don't
showed.
wanna lose these. Cause don't we want the tobacco barn and the asparagus, right?
Yeah, I really like.
Like that.
So is there any way to have,
Combine
We
the
put
two.
Hadley up top and historical
have the
commission.
plant? This picture in that Hadley thing, get rid of the Massachusetts and put like the date we were incorporated
Mhm.
on the bottom.
That's pretty too. That's
I
not
know.
the right barn.
That
might-
might really big asparagus.
It's
really big asparagus.
It'd be very starchy.
On the other side, like I like the reverse way that it looks.
Well,
How the barn faces the other direction. I like the orientation of this one better, but I like the style maybe of that one.
Mhm.
You could
Like
put
how
a
it
little
looks
church like on a hill
woodcut
in the
type of
background.
thing. I like this,
Like
the
a-
style of this flipped the other direction. That one feels like too illustrated
I
almost.
agree.
Yeah, I think the style of that one makes the most sense.
Mhm.
That,
but. So, but if it were a tobacco barn?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if you made the first photo
Mhm.
look like this.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
And you'll need to make the asparagus kind of smaller.
So we're just ripping his dark.
No, he's just giving us options.
So we like 1, 2, and then the final one combined.
So, yeah, jumping off point.
And then maybe swap those, so the barn's on the left.
Yeah, just the
And it's
style
the
of this,
side.
like this sort of like lino cut, wood cut vibe that he has going, the style of that with the first illustration and then the historical commission stuff around it. from
Yep.
the
Can you,
final.
can you show the first one again?
Oh.
With the tobacco barn? Cause there's some, the tobacco barns are like, they're long
Mhm.
and they're open on the side, that's that on this.
Yeah, I think this illustration is the best, but I like the style of the second one. better.
Yeah, I agree.
Just, oh, like the rows. of the-
Yeah, or just like the way
cross.
that he does the lines in the
Mhm.
next one, cause the
Mhm.
first one looks like
Yeah.
a wood cut, this one looks like a lino cut, or
Mhm.
like a,
Mhm.
yeah, or like a, what's the word I'm looking for?
That's losing, I don't
Either.
have,
That's
I
okay.
don't have the.
I was a printmaking major in college, so
Well,
it
then-
reminds me.
I defer to you.
Yeah. Looks like an engraving, there we go, the second one looks like an engraving, which I feel like makes more
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
Okay. And then put it in
Put
here.
it in there.
Anything else you would change for the,
Well, you might wanna
The
get rid
frame
of
or
the
the
trees, since you're
ribbon
gonna put
or-
the asparagus in there.
what's that?
Get rid of the trees, since the asparagus will be in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
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 I think we're doing.
yeah. So I think
Swap
we're
out
just
those.
looking
Yeah,
at the
swap out the old
frame
ones.
for this one, right?
Right,
yeah.
So,
I love the frame though on this one.
Mhm.
Okay,
I think it's strong.
cool.
Nice.
All right.
Alrighty. Now, he did ask to get the print, I mean, the file in SVG.
In terms of a format, the file format.
File format of,
Your brother will probably know.
SVG.
he said SVG. Which I have never heard of a printer, usually since Adobe Illustrator or something.
Right, yeah.
I'm no graphic designer, so I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Cool. Since
Okay.
we already have mock-ups of stuff, I had just had put down here that like. The Smithville graphic design department could probably help if we needed help getting. Stuff, but these seem like good. Like a lot of
From
great
what I've
work.
seen of the AI, they should probably consider going into the plumbing department. Cause there's really gonna be no need
Yeah.
for graphic design,
Yeah.
but that's not.
Right.
That's Jen.
Someone's gonna have to do plumbing and it pays well, so.
Yeah. Social media page?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I did a soft launch, and shared it with all of you.
Looks great.
And,
Except me, I'm going to. For
Cause you're
personal
not,
reasons.
yeah. So if anybody has additional thoughts, great, and otherwise I can start sharing it on the other pages.
Yay.
Any feedback?
Good, I think it's great.
And if there's anything you think of, to post, just feel free to let me know.
Well, when we go to launch the plaques,
Yep,
well,
Yeah.
I'll need a social media to do that, so we gotta get a following onto it, or somehow
Well, we'll
buzz
always
to
cross
the
post with the other Hadley.
cross post.
Yeah.
And then, it would be nice if I wanna do a survey and somehow
Yeah.
link them over to a survey, or have the survey be able to be connect from there.
and what's the status of the survey? Did you connect with,
Oh,
what's her name, Allison?
she did it first and then she didn't.
Okay,
Do you have her contact still?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I drafted out a survey. And it's very quick. It's like less than 5 questions.
The other thing too is when we finalize this logo from your brother, that can be probably the photo of the Facebook page.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Maybe
yes.
really nice.
And then we'll have our own.
Down to Vandeman, I
Yes.
always mispronounce her name.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the survey.
And any thoughts on an Instagram? Did we want to start with Facebook and go from there?
Oh, definitely Instagram too.
You want to do Instagram? too?
Yeah.
Irene's on the socials.
I
think
you don't have a TikTok,
Right.
that's why we're bothering.
He says,
So well, it's pretty, you'll get the younger demographic,
Yeah.
because we get the younger demographic, get a little bit the middle-aged, older demographic on Facebook. So if you want the younger demographic, definitely do Instagram.
I know, we all think of ourselves as young, but we're like the last generation of Facebookers.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're,
Gen Z and under.
we're young on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's fine there. Still young here.
Got
it. So hip and happening. Well, I won't put TikTok on my phone.
No, I don't have TikTok.
I don't
That
need the
tickety
Chinese
tack
government
stuff,
on my
I
phone.
don't have that tickety tack.
We'll start making historical commission TikToks.
Well, actually, I've seen really funny,
It
one of
could
the
get
things
really
that,
big.
Just us.
well,
All right, guys, rehearsals on Tuesday.
librarians make these
Yes, the
really,
librarian trolling videos, they're so
I-
funny.
they make really funny reels. They very frequently come up on my feed.
See, there's
and are
one
destroying
librarian
it.
started it,
But
And then it like went super viral, now all the other libraries.
yes, it's amazing.
So
It's
good.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I keep trying to plug it for our library, but they don't have the bandwidth right now, but.
Oh, I'll talk to
They
Emily.
don't
Talk to Emily.
Yeah.
Emily,
Okay,
get on
correct, sure.
library TikTok.
The first thing I heard about on TikTok, I think, was this woman who goes to old cemeteries and people would put recipes on their stone.
Oh.
And then she'd go
Oh,
make
yeah.
it, which was really cool.
I saw
And it
that
fits
too.
with the historical.
Yeah.
There's another one who goes and she
That would be
scrubs
fun.
old tombstones. She like
That's
does
nice.
professional cleaning to see what they
Yeah.
say.
I need to go clean.
Yeah. With our Facebook, so like, when that gets going, like, it's a little late now, cause the Knox Trail stuff really was like last week and the week
I missed
before. But like as more 250th stuff is coming up, like we can share it through our site.
Yep.
Or other things that are happening,
Yep.
which would be really. New business. Review of the 5 properties.
Irene didn't get the full memo on this, so she did a lot of work, but. Maybe.
Okay. Irene, she's so dedicated. She's all in.
Let me share my screen again.
What's going on there? Don't like having it there. I realize my hair's doing crazy things.
Oh, I just don't try anymore.
I don't try hard.
Okay. So this is the macros database. And I parsed it out in just my own kind of date ranges, categorized.
Yeah.
By street. And I had East and Middle Street. This is how I approached it. When we were doing the the tour. I had gone to up and down, no, not east, not west, middle, sorry. And this is available if anybody wants it, it's up in Google Drive. So there are 2 properties on Middle Street that are less, earlier than 1800. 30 on both streets that are 1801 to 1850, and 44 that are 1851 and 1900. So I don't know what's 5 to pick of those,
Yeah,
and
There are so.
there's a
many.
lot of houses.
Yeah.
yeah, and Irene and I were talking about how we didn't grow up here, and so we don't necessarily
Same with
know
me,
like the importance
yeah.
of all of them without having to look up each individual one, so.
Yeah. Well, and then how do you even choose, like,
I know.
in an area like North Hadley or Hockenham or something, there's like so many and they're all of value. I wonder if there's a different way to come up with just a handful to start with that are like prominent, like maybe we could come up with like 10 as a group or something like that, or
Mhm.
15 as a group that we all say, these are the ones we see every day, or these are the ones
Right.
we feel are really important, because I don't know, I think that's really challenging.
Or do we just focus on the ones from 1780? prior.
Like
for
the
now.
oldest ones.
I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Which should probably be like 15 to 20.
Okay, so then that is.
I was surprised
what I
that there
just
was
sent
that
to-
many that were in the 1700s
Me
alone.
too, yeah.
I think they're definitely the most at risk.
This is probably about 20
Mm.
that go up to. I'm already up to 24. Go up to
Isn't that
89.
Incredible.
It
got
really
about 30.
is insane to me.
Yeah, and that seems
That's doable.
possible, yeah.
And we would choose from these, or these, we would designate these? Or a little both, go and just check out the properties. Because I think this mattress, isn't it like 50 years old, the data?
Mhm.
So some of these properties could have been, you know, torn down and.
Well, didn't we check all that when we did our little pieces of the
Mhm.
thing?
We went through, I would say probably like 90% of them. I wonder if we start here. And. We assign like certain one, because there aren't that many, right? How many are here, Irene?
I'm up to 30.
30?
If you just go to, I think 1775 or whatever we were talking about, then it's like 20, but some of them are the cemeteries.
Right,
So we could get down to a smaller number, Great Meadow.
right.
It's obviously not.
The
Driveway.
common, I
Yeah,
think. is
40
on there.
acres drive. So if we want a smaller number, the 1775.
Actually, that's a great idea.
It's all
Let's
West
start from-
Street,
What's
couple River Drive, couple Hockenham, couple Bay Road.
You saying 1781? Is that the date you feel, or 1785? We were talking to Alan?
I just went up to
1790,
1789, that was the Constitution.
Okay, so why don't we do that and earlier? That gives us a
And
good, because it's
that's-
250th related anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then we
that's
can
this
check on
list and there,
14.
and as
14.
Mary pointed out, there are probably, you know, open fields and the cemetery and the common part of this.
And then do we wanna look at, like, should there be some kind of like an assessment checklist of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how if we could scale it, like 1 to 10 being how
Importance.
how good of shape it is.
Yeah,
Cause I guess importance too, maybe there's some kind of criteria we can. Look at, I wonder if there's a list anywhere, like on the Massachusetts Historical Commission or some way of rating. A home in terms of important or in need of repair or anything, or if there's some kind of. Online criteria that we could use.
I don't remember seeing anything like that in the videos, but look again.
Maybe we can make our
Can
own or
we-
just say.
Definitely don't want to tell people their house is in need of repair.
No, yeah, yeah.
Just a reminder. I just happened to be, I forget what I was looking at, but one of the things I had thought about before, like if we were gonna make a list of things that were kind of threatened, coming up with some sort of program to help people, and there is a provision in the law that says, and I was looking at CPA, funding for a loan program established by bylaw or ordinance to fund rehabilitation work on privately owned historical significant buildings in exchange for city-town receipt of a historic preservation restriction
Right.
is allowable. So we could set up, a a low-interest loan program for people who wanna fix up their houses, if we're gonna, especially if we're gonna point out things that are in danger, it'd be nice to offer. I'm sure it would have to go to town meeting, I don't know.
Maybe do we wanna start with just a criteria of importance then and not so much how the house is doing? But I don't know if there's really a way to,
Yes, there's
Right.
another way to get it.
yeah, or to say this one's more important than another, that might be a hard. I just wonder if there's some way, cause if we're each gonna go and look at these, how do we come back and like confer on how they're doing or what the standing of them is?
And we're not particularly qualified.
Right,
I mean, we'd just be going by like, it's a nice
Exterior.
paint job, right?
right, like the cornices on this one are really valuable.
Mine needs to be painted, I know. I don't know. Well, there are, this drives me crazy, the houses in town that are just being allowed to completely
Yeah.
disintegrate.
Yeah.
I don't, like, can we do anything about that?
You know,
Just sell
Megan,
it. Why are we
um,
sitting on it?
Megan mentioned that she used to work with someone who was in historic preservation.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
And I think they offered to help in some way, so I wonder if that's something they could do for us.
Maybe they know about some kind of way of ranking these or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use. Without being insulting, because I
Right.
agree with Mary.
There's enough anger in town right now.
Cause I know especially after that letter that we received, what was it, like 2 years ago, almost now? About the
Yeah,
house.
nasty grant, yeah, not this one.
Yeah, the anonymous letter,
Oh,
of the
yeah.
house that was completely refurbished, that they were really angry about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because they were
About
saying that
that.
was one of the best examples of, things that have been preserved in the town in terms of specific architectural features, and they were really angry about it getting
Renovated.
renovated, so I wonder if there's like a way to know what's important in
Yeah.
terms of architecture.
Mhm.
But then
Yeah.
what's still like, repairable and what isn't, is something
Yeah.
I can't really say.
And a lot of the homes that, the older homes have, the insides have been,
Oh,
Yeah, like totally
Completely.
renovated, yeah.
yeah,
They weren't livable the way they were.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted heat, you had to make some changes.
Yeah.
And a bathroom.
And energy efficient windows and.
I mean, you could see where the outhouse was attached to the back of my house, so it's,
Wow.
now there's a garage there, so it's inside the garage, but I'm like, that's class.
My husband
Yeah,
literally
so-
said tonight, he goes, I cannot imagine living here before the inventions of bathrooms. These are California. Why would you be thinking about that?
Yeah, you would like go outside and run to the little hut.
Like you.
Our pantry used to be the.
I would probably eat and drink less back then.
Just huddle by the fire.
So I'll reach out to Megan and see if maybe her person is
That'd be
interested in
great.
joining our next meeting.
Yeah.
That'd be great. And then we have this concise sort of list here, which works for what Alan was talking about anyway.
I
So when
love
we
the
go through
idea of a
this-
flag for those.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
me
We can
too.
come up with what is still there and what would be willing to.
If that guy doesn't steal them.
I have another,
Oh, golly,
I'd see it.
oh, you have.
relocating the signs without.
I have another one where I cross-referenced it to the current homeowner as well, so
Nice.
we would know who the.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So pre. 1789.
Mary, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Looks great.
Pre-1789.
All right, so I'll rerun this. I don't have this tied to our combined notes from the driving tour though.
Right.
So,
Well, we should, at least, I mean, I can do it, just cross-checked for that they weren't demolished, because we marked that on our, so
yeah, that would be,
I can do that for that.
that would be good to do. Do you know where it is up in Google Drive? The drive, was it under the driving, is there a driving tour file?
Oh, it's in the,
Well, it wouldn't be another driving tour.
Preservation
Driving tour is what
plan.
Brianna's working on.
Oh, not the driving tour, the
Preservation tour.
bus, yeah,
yeah, it's in the
The Skelly.
preservation plan summary. folder.
Actually, you know what, I think I was in it today,
David Skelly.
but I don't remember
Is
seeing
that
those.
I got the Skelly corner.
Good.
Well then, good, if we do that for the next meeting, then maybe we can try to figure out who owns the homes or a way to get in contact with people about flags.
Yeah, that too.
I really liked Alan's idea a lot,
And I love the flags.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's something we have to.
the owners would just be in GIS.
Right.
I think it's an awesome idea though, to like
Mhm.
make people take notice of those homes.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
there are so many, then to have the ones that are specifically in that time period.
It definitely brings it home, like,
Yeah,
that's still,
That's
okay, it
still
wasn't
here.
that long
Like
ago.
holy Toledo, yeah.
Is your home?
Oh, right.
Mine's not before 1775.
Oh, you didn't
When
make
was
the
it?
cut,
What
Mary.
was your-
To make it, they've traced it back to 1812, they don't have. I mean, it was already there, so they haven't quite
Which
figured.
is still wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't think it was much older than that, but it might be
Mhm.
1811.
Wild, yeah, it's amazing. I used to own an 1805 home and
Oh, they're,
eating alone.
they're a town.
Yeah. Yes, they are very challenging.
And I thought my 1920 house was old.
It is.
With so many challenges.
Still old.
Yeah, so Irene, it is in the preservation plan summary
Okay,
folder, so.
okay.
Yeah.
History Fest.
Yeah, did you want to bring up History
That
Fest
sounds-
at all?
Oh, right, yeah.
You
I wanna go.
sent an email about,
So, oh, was that the Westfield State call for papers? Call for presenters?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounded kind of fun. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun to talk about the common, the regicides.
So tell us a little bit about what the email was.
It was a conference going on at Westfield. I don't remember when, but they were looking for, it was like a call for presenters, papers.
For historical stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, I love telling that Angel of Hadley story. But I wouldn't feel like if it's Westfield State, I don't think I'd feel qualified to do it. But yeah, I could.
Yeah.
If somebody, kind of fact checked it.
Talk about Mary Webster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. How
yeah.
is there not a movie?
Yeah,
I say this all the time.
Well,
There's a little
There's-
show.
called The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, there was a show. There was a, what was it, like Weird Things or something. It was-
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's like one episode.
It wasn't historically,
But there should be like a full-on movie. It's
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
good-
Your husband can get on that.
Right.
We'll try. I'll
Come on,
write it
it's
tomorrow.
on.
Job be great.
Yeah, come on, John.
Yeah, and she came up from Connecticut too, and they were doing a lot of witch hunts down there.
Yeah.
Where they came
She
from.
come up from the Weathersfield clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
I
big
just
group.
loved like the side bits, like she was an unpleasant woman. Like, even when they try to say like, oh, of course there's no witches, like nobody liked her anyway. Okay.
She was really bad.
Fine.
Geez, you guys are cold. It's not enough to try to kill her, now you gotta trash her.
I mean, wasn't that like half the witch hunting anyway? They're like, you just don't like.
Well, actually, you were really outspoken.
Mouthy woman.
Exactly.
So, and she picked a fight with the minister.
Not a good idea.
No. Cool. So more to come with History Fest. That would be great. Any new business not and brought before the commission prior to the agenda being posted?
I just want to share the preservation plan summaries on the website now, the Headley. Oh, good. And the Facebook page.
Oh, great.
Just as an FYI,
So
if
it's up.
anyone asks about it, you can direct them to the Headley.
So it's on our hadleyma.gov.
Yes.
Historical Commission.
Yep, it's over on the left. You just click a little blue icon and it brings you right there.
I wanted to circle back to walking tour brochures. How are we standing on those? Are people are we running out?
We're not running out.
Okay.
We ordered, I think, 4,000 of them.
Oh, golly.
I didn't realize it was that many.
But the library asks for them regularly.
Nice.
Salon asks for them regularly, and Barstow's has asked a couple times too, so people are buying them.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I sold
Yeah.
some to some non-town people who are just, older ladies who like to go
Yeah.
look at history stuff.
yeah, it's great.
Of course, I'd never brought the money to the town hall. I'll work on that.
And is
Or we
that
can
money
use that
coming
cash
to our
to-
mailbox? Or, like-
Yeah, it goes directly into our account.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So then we should have.
yeah, that too, yeah.
Where
We have 900, I think, for
Yeah.
the year, and I don't think we've spent
Anything.
any
Is
of
it
it yet.
900 or 800? It's something in there.
Yeah,
And we
that's
have
how
until June.
we have until June.
Yeah.
They're talking about whenever they get the asparagus vote on the state house floor.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
The school principal's planning like a whole big event. So we might wanna have some sort of presence, for like information or, have those books there, that sort of thing.
That'd be fun.
yeah.
Yes, it would go inside and I see. And there was supposed to be, I just looked at this select board agenda because I had to be there, but there was maybe an update on Russell School. My guess is the updates were, we don't have any updates on most of these projects.
Yeah, so it's always on there.
Oh,
and
okay.
I haven't heard any updates on them.
Did you do what your proposal? Which you're gonna go before the board and recommend they sell it?
I have not done that yet. No, is that something that we think It's a good time. We need firefighters.
I know, it's so,
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's
The
challenging,
Walmart
because
thing
it's,
you
what's the
that's scary
best moment,
today.
you know?
Yep, what'd you say?
It's like, what's the best moment?
Right.
Is-
I think we
Is
need
there
a few
one?
years for things to calm down before we do anything.
Sell it or lease it?
Mhm.
Sell it or lease it?
Sell it.
I think sell it. With a ground, what is it called? Like a ground lease? So. If somebody decides that they don't want it, then the town has a first right of refusal, to take it back.
Idea.
I like it.
And with like a preservation. Some sort of preservation requirement built in. Yeah.
Yeah, for the exterior.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
But someone needs to love that building.
I know. Was there any sort of
That's what,
preservation? Like restriction on North Hadley Hall when we sold it? Cause it looks awful still.
Yeah.
Well, more awful than
Yeah.
it did then.
Is that what
I thought they were gonna
lease would
fix it up.
prevent that? Like somebody
No.
bought it and then dropped the project?
No, I think they just don't have the money to do it. I know they were gonna apply for CPA funds, but I don't know what the status is on that.
Yeah. Well, everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the last 5 years haven't helped at all.
Ooh,
very challenging.
not good.
Do we have anything else on our agenda?
Just a reminder to folks who haven't done the conflict of interest
Oh, yes.
training, just to get that done.
There's a test, so don't just click through.
Oh, and also February 23rd, is the plan for the next meeting. We talked about it after the last meeting, so I just want to make sure that it's recorded that February 23rd is when our next meeting will be. And then March 16th, if that works for folks.
Oh, March 16th, is that a Monday?
February 23rd is a Monday and March 16th is also a Monday.
So we're moving to Mondays.
So we have been doing Mondays for the past few months. We're doing a Wednesday today because it was Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, right.
Right. Makes sense. I think that's for us.
And the 23rd.
Like, oops, I already have a thing today.
Yeah, that should be.
Okay, actually,
All right.
I think,
March 16th.
okay, February 23rd. So that's not President's Day. We know that's not, this week before is President's
I
Day.
think it's-
The 16th of March is President's Day.
The
Yeah.
16th is President's Day,
Okay.
because I'll be driving.
Oh. I have it on the calendar already.
And Lunar New Year is 17th.
Well,
All right.
I think the 16th of March, I'm gonna have a problem.
Okay.
That's
But-
okay.
St. Patrick's.
Well, that's why we have 7 people on the commission, so we can. Sometimes we need the time,
Always
you know,
make it.
yeah, like my whole fault. We're all doing our best.
Yeah, I'll put it down, just in case.
We were here in spirit.
I was.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved.
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody.